Welcome inside the film room. Dustin Fox alongside Bernie Kosar. Bernie, the Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts this week, and we're going to take a look at the offense.
Yeah, you know what, with the Colts offense this week, and it's, we're getting into week 3, and not to go back to when I played, but this is the type of situations where I started to feel more comfortable. You're starting to get a couple of real games on film. They're not preseason games. You're not speculating as much from your game preparation standpoint. And there's no doubt that the Indy offense is going to watch what Joe Flacco and Baltimore did to us last week with the running the ball, play action passes, the nakeds, the bootlegs off of that running game.
All right, so the Colts actually played pretty well last week against Arizona. In fact, they go to overtime, and this is going to be a throw in overtime that's going to set up a game-winning field goal for Arizona.
They're lining up. It's obvious, safety in the middle of the field, press coverage. So Jacoby here goes immediately off his play-action fake to the X receiver down here at the bottom of the screen. That's his first read. I think he sees the safety over the top. He doesn't want to throw it to him and doesn't feel he's got the separation. Where he gets in trouble is because he goes from the X to his second read, the crossover in the middle of the field.
Tyrann Mathieu, who is a hybrid corner safety, does it all. I mean, this is a terrific plant and drive by him here. He's reading the hips of the wide receiver, looking in the backfield. He sees Brissett going to throw this thing, and he drives. Man, this is beautiful. This is textbook.
But if he doesn't pick it off, the middle linebacker here has a good chance to make the same interception. So either way, this is a bad play from a quarterback perspective here for Indy. I see the Browns trying to do similar type of ways to confuse them by having guys free up and kind of read the quarterback's eyes.
They've got a running back in Frank Gore who is just Mr. Do-It-All. I mean, he's been doing it for a long time.
Right.
You know him from the U?
I know him from the U.
Yeah.
Very biased in my praise for him. I really think Indy is going to try to move that pocket, knowing that we're going to be keying on the running game and keying on Frank Gore right here.
All right, so we're in the red zone here. This is early in the football game. This is the first touchdown drive for the Colts.
This is a RPO, run pass option play.
You see this a lot these days in college football, and what you're saying RPO, I mean, he's got 3 options here, Brissett. I mean, he literally could hand the football off to Gore, which he does. He's reading that defensive end, right, BK?
Yes.
He could pull it out
and run
himself, or then dump it off to 84, which is, this is just a booger bear in the red zone for a defense.
This is really tough on the defense right here. Brissett's looking through Gore, through the defensive end 97, through the tight end 84, through the safety 27. You could see all of that in almost perfect alignment right there that gives you that option, those 3 or 4 options to make a successful play. Defensive end ends up in no man's land. The middle linebacker over pursues and tries to jump the hole. Frank Gore shows great patience and then finds the seam right here. Yeah, with the push down the field and the way they're slipping off the double team to get to the backer, this is something that Coach Williams is definitely going to be looking at to make sure you be disruptive in that. Joe Schobert's done a nice job the first 2 games at middle linebacker to get over the top of that so that double team doesn't get pushed into him.
All right, there's a look at the Indianapolis Colts offense. Thanks for joining us in the film room.